Have you ever pondered what the seven wonders of the ancient world truly looked like? The seven wonders of the ancient world, an extraordinary collection of human ingenuity, creativity, and architectural prowess, have fascinated historians, architects, and dreamers alike for centuries. These structures, impressive even by today's standards, were the epitome of human achievement in their time, showcasing our ancestors' extraordinary capabilities and their relentless pursuit of beauty, grandeur, and knowledge. The seven wonders consisted of the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, the statue of Zeus at Olympia, the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, the Colossus of Rhodes, and the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Each of these marvels held a unique place in the annals of human history, with their construction marking significant milestones in the evolution of architecture and engineering. However, despite their historical significance, the actual appearance of these wonders remains shrouded in mystery. The absence of visual records and the ravages of time have left us with little more than written descriptions, archaeological evidence, and our own imagination to recreate these wonders. We can only speculate, based on ancient texts and modern interpretations, what these awe-inspiring structures truly looked like, and the impact they must have had on the people who first laid eyes on them. Yet the mystery surrounding their appearance only adds to their allure. The ambiguity fuels our curiosity, and the lack of concrete evidence leaves space for endless possibilities. Were they as grand as the texts suggest, or perhaps even more so? How did the ancients build such complex structures without the aid of modern machinery? These questions and many more keep us intrigued and inspired. As we delve into the stories of these wonders, we pay homage to the past, explore the present, and envision the future. We marvel at the architectural prowess of our ancestors, and we wonder what we as a species are capable of achieving. So let's journey through time and explore these architectural marvels in the order they were built. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the oldest and the only one still standing. This colossal structure, built over 4,500 years ago, remains an architectural marvel. A true testament to human ingenuity, it was constructed using over 2 million blocks of stone, each weighing about 2.5 tons. Originally, the pyramid was built as a tomb for the pharaoh Khufu, a mighty ruler of ancient Egypt. Its unique features, such as the precision of its alignment with the cardinal points in its complex interior chambers, have left scholars in awe. Over the millennia, the Great Pyramid has withstood the ravages of time. It's not just a silent witness to history, but also a popular tourist destination today, attracting millions from around the globe. As the last standing wonder, the Great Pyramid continues to puzzle and inspire us. It's a timeless symbol of human aspiration and our ceaseless quest to reach for the stars. Next, we move to the legendary Hanging Gardens of Babylon. A marvel of the ancient world, these gardens have been the subject of countless tales, each more mesmerizing than the last. Picture a series of lush terraces rising in staggered levels, filled with an assortment of exotic plants and trees. The gardens were said to be a breathtaking sight, a veritable paradise amidst the arid landscape of ancient Mesopotamia. Built by King Nebuchadnezzar II around 600 years before Christ, it's believed the gardens were a gift to his wife Amytis, who missed her verdant homeland. The gardens were not only a testament to royal love, but also an architectural marvel, with complex irrigation systems to keep the plants thriving. Yet despite their fame, no concrete archaeological evidence of their existence has been found, leading many to question if the Hanging Gardens were ever more than a beautiful myth. While their existence remains debated, the Hanging Gardens continue to captivate our imagination. From the gardens, let's turn our gaze to the magnificent statue of Zeus at Olympia. The embodiment of divine power, this statue was a marvel of the ancient world. Crafted by the renowned sculptor Phidias around 436 BCE, this statue towered at an imposing 40 feet tall. Clad in gold and ivory, Zeus sat majestically on a grandiose throne, a figure of awe and reverence. The statue was not simply a representation, but an embodiment of Zeus, the king of the Greek gods. It was said to have been so lifelike that it seemed as if Zeus would stand up and shatter the ceiling of the temple housing him. However, with the passage of time, the statue met with an unfortunate fate. It was destroyed, possibly in a fire, its grandeur lost to the annals of history. While no longer standing, the statue of Zeus remains a symbol of ancient Greek artistry. Moving on, we come to the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, an architectural masterpiece. This grandiose structure, twice rebuilt, stood as a testament to the prowess of ancient Greek architecture. Its construction was an engineering marvel consisting of 127 columns, each standing tall at nearly 60 feet. The temple was dedicated to Artemis, the Greek goddess of the hunt, wild animals, wilderness, childbirth, and protector of young girls. Her significance in Greek mythology was mirrored in the grandeur of her temple, a place of worship and reverence. However, the temple's glory was not to last. Tragically, it was destroyed, first by a devastating flood and later by a fire set by an infamous arsonist seeking fame. Despite numerous attempts to restore it, the Temple of Artemis eventually fell to ruins. Despite its destruction, the Temple of Artemis continues to symbolize the grandeur of Greek architecture. Next, we delve into the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, the tomb that became a wonder. As the story goes, it was built around the 4th century BC to serve as the final resting place for Mausolus, the Persian satrap, and his wife Artemisia. The city of Halicarnassus, now modern-day Bodrum in Turkey, was the stage for this grandiose structure. This architectural marvel was no ordinary tomb. It stood approximately 140 feet tall, adorned with ornate sculptures and friezes crafted by the most skilled Greek artisans of the time. The mausoleum was such an impressive sight that it coined a new term for grand tombs: mausoleum, a word we continue to use today. However, as with many ancient wonders, the mausoleum didn't survive the test of time. It was eventually destroyed by a series of earthquakes in the 14th century AD, leaving behind only fragments of its former glory. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus, a testament to love and power, may not stand today, but its impact on architecture is undeniable. Finally, we reach the Colossus of Rhodes and the Lighthouse of Alexandria, two wonders that guarded the ancient seas. The Colossus of Rhodes, a monumental bronze statue, was a tribute to the sun god Helios. This towering figure stood at the entrance of the harbour of Rhodes, a Greek island in the Aegean Sea. Constructed in the 3rd century BC, it was an impressive feat of engineering, standing approximately 110 feet tall. This giant sentinel was a marvel of the ancient world, but its reign was rather short-lived. After standing for just 56 years, the Colossus was toppled by an earthquake, never to be rebuilt. However, its legacy has inspired many subsequent designs, most notably our modern-day Statue of Liberty. On the other hand, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, also known as the Pharos of Alexandria, served a practical purpose. This grand structure, built in the 3rd century BC in Egypt, acted as a beacon for sailors navigating the treacherous waters of the Mediterranean Sea. Standing at an estimated height of 400 feet, it was among the tallest man-made structures for many centuries. The lighthouse was a testament to the advanced technological capabilities of the ancient Egyptians, featuring a mirror that reflected sunlight during the day and a fire that illuminated the night. Unfortunately, a series of earthquakes over many centuries led to its gradual destruction, with the last of its stones disappearing beneath the sea in the 14th century. Yet the impact of these two structures extends far beyond their physical existence. Their innovative designs have influenced countless architectural feats that followed. From the Statue of Liberty to modern lighthouses, we see echoes of these ancient wonders in our world today. Though they no longer stand, these ancient guardians of the sea continue to inspire awe and wonder. Their legacy lives on, not just in our history books, but in the very fabric of our built environment, reminding us of the ingenuity and grandeur of the ancient world. So, what can we learn from these 7 wonders of the ancient world? Well, these architectural marvels have left lasting impressions not only on the landscape, but also on the fabric of human history. They stand as testament to the boundless human imagination and tenacity that existed even in ancient times. They taught us that humans, even without the technology we possess today, had the ability to transform their environment and create structures of such grandeur and complexity. These wonders have influenced generations of architects and engineers, inspiring iconic structures we see around us today. They have shaped societies, sparked curiosity, and fostered a sense of awe and wonder. They've fueled our understanding of ancient civilizations, their cultures, their their technologies and their understanding of the world. Though most of these wonders no longer exist, their memory continues to shape our world, reminding us of the enduring power of human creativity and ambition. And